Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Of course, I am your host, DBoss. And, I'm just hoping that everybody's doing their 15 minutes of laughing, which I was letting everybody know. You got to do 15 minutes of laughing, reduce those endorphins in your body. It makes you bring your blood pressure down. It also tones your abs. It also does a lot of health benefits for your 15. I know some people might say, oh, geez, I don't have anybody to laugh with. Well, just call up somebody. Just let everybody know what's going on with you. Just let, people got to know to laugh just a little bit, just a little bit. And, if you can't find anybody that can do that, then what you do is you just, if you have to sign up for laughing classes, which I'm hoping nobody really has to. And I know I'm not here to stop any business if somebody has them, but they do have laughing classes. So you could do that. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hear something from one of our sponsors, Vital Steps to Vital Health, and Joanne James, and I'll be right back with our special guests.
Welcome to your Vital Steps to Better Health and Fitness. I'm Joanne James. Today we're going to talk about the effects of no exercise on the muscles. Many people are spending a lot of time sitting at their desk and not exercising, as well as the internet has taken people out of the exercise realm and into sitting down and playing games on their phones. There's a major detriment to not exercising. When you don't exercise, your muscles become weak and that impacts your bones. So now you have both weak muscles and weak bones. The other problem is you lose strength and the daily activities that you like to do become more difficult. So it's important to be doing some form of exercise to keep the muscles toned. And thirdly, your body composition will change. You will end up getting more body fat and less muscle mass, which then tends to be unattractive and you lose energy and you become more fatigued. So do yourself a favor. Get into a great exercise routine. Find somebody who can put you on a great program. Your body's gonna love it. I'm Joanne James, and this has been your Vital Steps to Better Health and Fitness. Take care.
Thank you for that health tip, Joanne James. Everybody get fit, do some type of activity. It helps you. But before you get to do all that, just make sure that you, advise somebody to know what exercises you can do and what you can't, so that you're not hurting yourself, so that when you're out there working out, you know exactly what you have to do. But anyways, I got a special guest coming on here, and he's doing a little bit of different stuff here. He is a hip hop, R&B, new wave soul artist. So with no other further ado, we're going to introduce to you Ryan Alexander. Here you are.
What's up, DBoss? Thanks for
That's
having me on.
All right. Here at Real Life Matters, everybody likes to know what's your background and where you come from.
Okay, so I'm Ryan Alexander, RA for short. If that's just too many syllables, I do understand. I'm all the way from the south side of Chicago, which isn't too far from you all. It's a little drive. But I'm a producer, artist, musician. I play the piano and drums. And I also produce all my own music, and I songwrite all my own stuff right in my room. And here I am.
All right. Okay. So what made you become an artist?
Honestly, when I started playing piano at 11, everything just started to kind of trickle in after that. I was like, okay, if I could play piano, then that probably means I can produce too. So I started experimenting with production. And then as I'm making all these beats, I'm like, I kind of want to rap on these beats too. So I started writing and, just practicing with it and finding my community with other rappers that were in my school at the time. And we built a group, started, a whole, routine of just making music. And then I started singing too, just because that goes hand in hand with piano. And I just haven't stopped since. That has been like my journey. I went to Columbia College for a little bit in Chicago. And after that, I just was like, all right, I'm going all in with this music stuff, and I've been doing it like for a while, so definitely my calling for sure.
All right.
All right.
So who have you
performed?
I have performed. I've opened up for Naughty by Nature. I have opened up for Tony before. Who else have I opened up for? Uh, what is that artist's name? I cannot remember his name right now. I've shared a stage with Jacquees. That was fun. Yep.
So how was that?
That was awesome. That was cool. It was like I was doing a competition with the radio station here in Chicago, 107.5 WGCI, and after we all performed, they had Jacquees as like a surprise, just come out and start, doing this thing, and everybody was going crazy, and it was cool. It was like a surreal experience just to be like on the same stage, and the music was like not too far off. It was like, wow, we all having a good time here. Like, this is cool. I can hang with the big dogs.
All right. So if you had an opportunity, who would you like to work with that you haven't? That collaborate, and you got three people.
Three people. One would be Janelle Monáe. I love her whole style. I've been a fan since her first album, and she's just been an amazing artist. The musicality is always there. Leanne LaHavis, that's like an overseas artist who's just really, she has an eclectic sound, and she plays guitar too, so I really would love to work with her. And I would definitely love to work with Nas. I think that would be cool. He's like an OG who's been around for a long time, and he's still dropping new music. So if I could hop on one of those albums or vice versa, that would be so cool. That would be a dream.
Okay. So are you willing to do any other genre, like soca, reggaeton?
Yeah, actually, I'm experimenting, like especially on the production side, with like reggaeton and Afrobeat, and I do have a goal to like make a song in Spanish. I know that's like a crazy goal because I don't speak any type of Spanish, but artists do it all the time. Yeah, and I can learn. So that's gonna be a little challenge for myself, to get a complete, Spanish song, an Afrobeat song, and whatever else. I'm definitely open and listening to everything, not just hip hop and R&B.
Okay. Now let's see. So when you are writing your music,
Mm-hmm.
where do you go through that?
That is a great question, because it's such an intimate part of making music, that writing part. And I try to just tap into whatever I'm going through at that time. Like I have a song called Summer Fall Love, and it's literally about, my summer and fall season falling in love with this girl. And then she ends up leaving the city, and it's a whole story, but it was inspired by a true event. And so I try to like always incorporate some type of, whatever I'm going through, good or bad, happy or sad, angry, turned up, whatever the mood is, I'm trying to like capture that and speak from experience,
Okay. All right. So tell us about this song. It's no rush.
Oh, it's no rush. Take your time. It's truly about getting to know the person that you're dating, like the good, the bad, the ugly, all of that stuff. I think a lot of times when we're dating, we're rushing, we're like, oh, I love you. And it's been 2 days, which ain't bad, but it's really like, are we asking the real questions? Are we actually getting to know the person? Are we accepting of this person? All of those things. And when you get through all of that, when you get through that phase of it, it's like, wow, I'm glad I didn't rush it. I'm glad we really spent that time to like get to know each other, and that's what the song is about.
Wow. So I'm glad you're stemming.
So I'm glad you're stemming.
Tips to tell anybody about this, like
tell anybody about this, like somebody tell us one.
Some of my tips would going back to just asking questions. I think, we kind of flow. We like to flow through stuff, and a lot of times we're not having like the right conversations. Like, what do you think? What are your views on this? What do you like to eat? What do you hate the most? What do you I'm trying to think of some good questions. Like, how do you do your laundry? You know what I mean? I feel like so many people do it different ways. If you're a really dope dresser, you have like expensive clothes, you can't just put all your clothes in a washer and dryer like that. And if you have a partner who just don't wear stuff like that, and they don't know that could be a thing, like later down the line. So I think we have to cover all the bases, like try to do that first before we jump into it,
Okay.
So do you have any music
instruments you play?
Oh yes, I play piano. I've been playing since I was 11. I play drums. I play in my church every Sunday with Alizé too. He play the organ, so that's my boy.
So both
Yeah, we be jamming out for the Lord.
Well,
and,
which is good.
Some people
absolutely.
come out of that.
Yeah, a lot of people start right there in the church, and then they go on to do like all these great things. That's a great place to just like get your skills together, and it's not so much pressure. They're like, go ahead, baby, just do your thing. You already know. But those are my two instruments. That's it.
Okay. All right. So is anybody in your family or no?
Is anyone in my family
an entertainer or
no? I'm actually like the first generation, entertainer in my family, and that has its pros and cons. There's the pros of like being the first to do it. Is like, yes, I'm showing y'all I can do it. I'm paving the way. And then it's the other side where like people don't know as much about the industry, so I have to really like dive into it myself and learn all the ins and outs and read all the books and get all the skill sets I need to like really pursue it seriously. So yeah.
Well, you got a great person there.
Thank you.
He'll help you out.
Mm-hmm. He definitely has and is.
Yes. All right. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it, and you could bob to it. And everything else, okay? Or you can sing, whatever you like.
Okay.
All the women in the city, and I want you. Know you're riding with me. It ain't hard to choose you. I ain't tryna run game, but my mind running through. Time is almost up. In the end, it's only us. It's no rush. Never met a woman like you. Never met a man like me. You got all of this class. We got chemistry. Hardly ever make time. I'm just not around. You be busy too. Text you with the frown. What am I about you see? Wearing my heart on a sleeve. Saying what I mean. She in my life for a reason. Blessing me like sneeze. Ass so fat like sheesh. What's your zodiac sign? Let me find out you a freak. You my now and later. And everything in between got me feeling like a fiend. When I get in between, I'm just blind to your flaws. Oh, so caught in your love. I don't wanna give my all, but I gotta give it up. See you like a tease. I'm like, you know what's up, don't lie. Make me believe that you want it for us. I don't wanna waste no time, we know it ain't no rush. How long are we gonna wait for someone else to come along? All the women in the city, and I want you. Know you're riding with me. It ain't hard to choose you. I ain't tryna run game, but my mind running through. Our time is almost up. In the end, it's only us. It's no, you ain't never going rush. You ain't never going nowhere. you'll always be there. Pulling up when you call, showing you how I'm down. Ooh, she's so sincere. Ay, ay, finna make that clear. Ay, risk it all on me. Ay, ay, she ain't got no fears. No, you just change your hair. I'm thirsty to say it's nice. Messing it up all night. Now I gotta pay the price. How is this my life? Gotta make her my wife. She's slugging berry bonds. Can't strike out in the ninth. They be pressing you, but you ain't budging, you ain't budging. No, you be with your besties, you be clubbing, yeah. When you do your dance, they be gassing you. Then you shake that ass, they be loving you. I don't even care what they think, don't care what they say. You're the one and I'm okay if this is how it play out. I just hope we make it out, just so we can make out. Get the ring you pick, they see it when we go out.
The women in the city, and I want you. You know you're riding with me. It ain't hard to choose you. I ain't tryna run game, but my mind running through. Our time is almost up. In the end, it's only us. It's no rush.
They be pressing you, but you ain't budging. Nah. You be with your besties, you be clubbing. Yeah. When you do your dance, they be gassing you. Then you shake that ass, they be loving you. They be pressing you, but you ain't budging. Nah. You be with your besties, you be clubbing. Yeah. When you do your dance, they be gassing you. Then you shake that ass, they be loving you.
All the women in the city, and I want you. You know you're riding with me. It ain't hard to choose you. I ain't tryna run game, but my mind running through. Our time is almost up. In the end, it's only us. It's no rush.
Woo! That is so good.
Hey,
People, you gotta go see the video. It's sexy. So what's up next for you, Ryan?
what's up next? So I that song I dropped, It's No Rush, as a part of an EP that I have called Alignment 222. And I think I'm about ready to go ahead and push out the full album from that EP and add like maybe 5 or 7 more songs to it. Shoot a couple more videos and, make it a whole package, put the whole album out and really do a whole release for that. I'm excited for that. That'd be like my R&B album. And, it's going to mixture some hip hop in there a little bit, but it's definitely going to be like melody dominant. That's that new wave soul for me. That's
All right.
that's
So how long did it take you to do the video?
Oh my goodness. So, like I said, I'm from Chicago and I was out there in LA for a Grammy weekend and I was like, okay, might as well shoot a music video while I'm out here. So it took probably it was a 3-day shoot. I want to say a 2-day shoot, truly. And I mean, if you see the video, you see we have so many scenes in there. And we literally had it mapped out from like top to bottom. Shout out Ryan Colgrove. He was the director for the video and he came up with the treatment and everything. And I love it. I love how it came out. And it was definitely an all-day thing. I tried to plan other stuff in the day, like to try to, do in the evenings, but it was like, no, like you have to solely focus on finishing this video. And it was even more of a push because I'm not from LA. So, I was leaving in a couple of days. So it was like, whatever we don't get done, like this won't get done. So I have to like make sure we get it all done. And yeah, it was dope. It was a dope experience. I felt like I was on a movie set for 2 days,
All right. So there any other shout out?
Oh, more shout outs. Yeah, definitely shout out Zay Ski Alizé. We were talking about him earlier. Shout out DG Entertainment. Shout out to Will. Shout out to who else can I shout out? Shout out to Kenneth Leffridge Jr. He's the producer of It's No Rush. And who else can I shout out? Man, shout out everybody who's rocking with me. Shout out all of Chicago. Shout out the South Side. Shout out 63rd. If y'all ever here, just come say what's up. Come catch me at a show.
All right. So where can people contact you?
Please check out my website. The website is itsra222.com, itsra222.com. That has like contact information, all my music videos, bio, all the links, all the interviews I've done. I'm gonna throw this interview on the website as well. I can't wait until you have it out. But yeah, that's definitely where you should go. And you can also follow me on social media at Ryan.Alexander222. Ryan.Alexander222. That's on Instagram, Facebook. 222. That's my angel number. That's the number that just follows me everywhere, and I just, I keep it close to me now.
All right. So I do want to thank you, Ryan, for coming and telling us about your journey. And you're gonna come back really so we can hear some more.
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna party next time, even harder.
All right. So I do want to thank you for doing Real Life Matters. So good night and bye for now.
Till next time. Peace out.